Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We are doing some Animal Crossing hanging out, and of course, still raising money. Got a visitor on the way now. So
That timing is perfect because you get to see my flight over.
yeah, we're gonna see a good few of those, honestly. In the background, I've got Tom Nook and Isabel and Cap'n and Pascal sitting with Kirby instead of my usual pile of Kirby characters.
Must be a Kirby Mass Attack. So many Kirby's always.
Always.
Water landing because seaplane.
Well, if you just stand in your doorway and open your inventory, they can't. Like, if you're still standing in your doorway, I don't think they will come visit. Also, you can just leave and they're like, oh, you gotta leave? Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're not literally trapped or anything.
It does feel kind of rude.
It does a little bit.
Which button does that stuff again?
The big right trigger. I can never remember which is which. ZR.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Here, okay, do a thing for me fast. Do you see this dice on the ground?
Yes.
Interact with it. What number do you get?
6.
Okay, I got 6. What do you
3.
see? Okay, maybe they are the same.
2.
2? Okay. Alright.
5.
Cool, we can play the board game if you want.
That's a neat item.
Yeah. There's also a wheel over here. I'm curious if we get the same thing or if it's slightly different. Although this is a bad one to test on because there's only one win spot.
It's almost completely upside down.
Perfect. Okay, that means we can use these without having to come up with special moves. I feel like back when Tabby did like a whole bunch of charity stuff. You even have one of these pinwheels, by the way.
Oh. Let's see.
Why?
That's the one to pick it up.
Mind if I fly in real quick?
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna drop this on the ground for now, so that depending on who shows up, everybody gets. I think I've got a couple storage too. I just ordered them because they're fun. Once everybody's here, I'll run you around and show you the stupid games I made up that we can play if we'd like to.
Sure,
I'm looking-
in a slowpoke here.
Nope, you're fine. The flights take a good minute or so to fly over, so...
I'm looking forward to Minesweeper again.
Oh, I actually didn't set one up. I could,
Oh.
but... No, I only didn't because it's not resettable.
Yeah, fair.
And also, I think I sold most of the shirts I was using for that. So for... Actually, I don't know if anyone besides you has seen it. What I did was I found online a Minesweeper generator for, like, doing it on Post-it notes and stuff. And, for the numbers, I buried shirts that had a number in the name. And then, like, wrapped gifts were the mines. So the idea was if you dig up a mine, you get to keep it. But if you get everything that's not a mine, you get all of the gifts. But... not really resettable, so it would, like, only be one person could play, so...
Yeah.
Apparently, I was playing changing clothes last time, but I don't remember how I get my custom.
If you hit, I think it's big left trigger, choose the custom design one, the one that's pink with the shirt on it.
Yeah.
You should be able to find it in there.
Tiles.
Hit R. Hit R.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
There you go, yep. I know it by feel, but I have to pull it up to look at it to explain it. Come get a pinwheel.
wheel.
Does the dice always reset to 1 on load?
Probably.
And
It's like I think it's the default when you set it down, so that would make sense. I would assume everything kind of resets to default. But it's just gonna be the 4 of us, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Somebody else coming?
I mean, SMB friends are more than welcome. Well, I think we're the only people in the group who play it, so.
There is a very large number of Switch games being played today.
Yes.
Actually, I think there was a decent amount yesterday as well.
Whatever I was wearing before was a whole outfit tops and pants. I switched to my lab coat and I'm not wearing any pants.
So these are prizes for the wheel. They are not good prizes. But they are things that I happen to have in my inventory and I'm proud of. So
Good enough.
yeah. For the record, the wheel with just the 1 win spot, I'm calling that one prize or bonk. If you get the flower, you get a prize. Otherwise, I hate you with winner.
I like that.
Does this just spin infinitely?
Yeah, you have to interact with it again to stop it.
Ah,
This one, I don't know. If prize or bonk isn't fun, we can play guess whether it's going to be red or black.
50-50 odds.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, Rory came to visit and just the door for this big cheap kids. Guess no one's home, baby.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that feels like a realistic reason to not answer the door. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah.
I've actually opened all my windows today. Again.
It's actually nice out.
Yeah. It is.
I don't know. I haven't left the house in like 4 days. It's fine.
Right now it's 56 out.
Okay, that's not bad actually. The last time I looked outside, it was like 33 and snowing, but that was like Friday. I have no idea what it is now. I'm still half decorated for festival, and just half decorated for the Peach Festival, the Peach Fair.
Yeah, it's 53 out.
Nice. Which means it's probably not icy here as well. We don't have the exact same weather, but it's often close enough.
I'd say it's cold here, but compared
Not
to you guys,
comparatively.
never mind.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Things like temperature perception is entirely subjective.
Yeah.
Like even just staying in the same place, having like a month of really cold winter temperatures, and suddenly 40 degrees feels balmy.
I have a very funny story about that. I may have told
The if the temperature is, as long as the temperature is above freezing, it is not cold. That's my threshold.
For me. You talk.
I'm the complete opposite extreme, where I'll still be wearing a winter jacket when it's like 100+ degrees outside.
Yeah, it's okay.
baffles me, but I had a cousin who was quite a bit older than me. This was back when I was in high school. He was retired from the Navy. And in the Navy, he was stationed in Alaska. And then he retired to Hawaii, which is like pretty extreme.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah. And he noted that in Alaska, in spring, it'd be 55 degrees, which a lot of people would consider quite chilly. And for them, that's summer. They're out in the front yards in their bikinis, washing their cars. No big deal. Hawaii, it's winter. It's in the 70s, and people are outside freezing to death wearing parkas.
Hey, sir. How's it going? We're crossing some animals today. don't know why I keep making that joke, but I've been doing it for years and I don't think I'm gonna stop.
I like it.
Yeah, I laugh. I think I laugh every time I hear it.
Here I come.
Yay! Say it until the animals are cross with you. Exactly!
And there's both of you waving at me. I didn't see D waving though.
I think it just, if you're in the path of the flight flyover, when it triggers, it'll have you wave. But if you're not...
Yeah. I was hiding behind a tree, so
Oh,
I was probably not in view.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the flight path is a very specific path over your island. So if you're not in that very narrow band, you're not gonna be seen anyway. Here, come get a pinball. I'm making everybody take pinballs. Why? Yep. I know it's been a while for like everybody. So do you want to see the terrible games I've set out? This was just a test dice. I want to make sure we have the same thing. You see a 6, right?
I see a 6.
Cool. Okay, so over here we've got prize or bonk. The odds are high for bonk.
Oh, very high for bonk. How did
Very
you
high
work?
for bonk.
How did you make that?
It's a wheel. It's an item that you can get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you walk up to it, press A, it'll start spinning, and if you press A again, it'll stop.
I think this one just stops on its own.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, I stopped it before.
Oh,
Ah.
bonk.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Over here, you gotta follow me. Follow the arrows backwards. Most of them are set up over here. Okay, so this right here with the arrows and the line and the items on the ground, this is a King Tut mask race. You have to put the mask on and then race to the other line. This big thing is tic-tac fruit. It's tic-tac-toe but fruit. And I made a large board, so theoretically we could try to play like 4-player.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That
I
worked.
figure, well, okay, so I figure if there's only 2 players, you use the center pink, and you just play by normal rules. If you've got 3 players, you use the next size up, and
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, aim for 4 in a row or something. This is not very well thought out. And then the big one
Oh.
would be all of us, and we'd aim for like 5 in a row. And you just
Okay.
drop a piece of fruit where you want it.
Okay, cool.
Over here is, I don't know, it doesn't have a name. It's just a board game with pieces of shell and stuff as the pieces. Although there's
That's cool.
4 of us, so I'd have to pick up a 4th item. We could probably pick a flower or something.
Well, I see 4 things here. Oh, well, no, I bet
The crab can't
is
be
a display.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a display. item.
the crab is the host of this game. It's fine.
Gotcha.
And then there's one more, which is back in here. If you see the festival float, you're going in the right direction.
Well, it's a big float.
Yeah. This is, I don't know, pipe roulette or something. The idea is that you start by digging a hole, and then player 1 jumps in the pipe that has the arrows. And if you don't land in a hole, you dig a hole or somewhere in this area, and then we just repeat until everybody has fallen in the hole. Because it's random which pipe you come out of, and it's random what
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I've
yeah.
got, yeah. And I've got some spare shovels over here if necessary. But yeah. So I have games. They are not high quality games, but they're the kind of thing you set up in.
It is random which direction. I always
Yeah,
thought
I
that was
test-
predetermined.
Nope, I tested it pretty thoroughly actually. This is the one that has had the most thought put into it. Like you can even play it single player to see how long it takes before you fall in a hole. Actually,
Is it
somebody
cardinal
stand on this-
directions only?
No, diagonals too.
Oh,
I'm concerned
Hey!
that I might dig a hole in the wrong spot.
We've got a Joe Hills raid. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
Joe Hills, hi.
So we're actually raising money for charity. I'm gonna attempt to post this. Do I have this even? It's pinned. Yeah, so we're raising money for the National MS Society. I hope I'm saying the name right. I've been saying it again. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So we're just kind of messing around in Animal Crossing right now. And yeah. You just turned my
I'm trying to use
my
the
thing on.
video.
I know.
Um,
Here, I want to test something. Somebody stand like right here.
Right here?
Just I need one person standing in the grass directly on a tile. Nope. Okay, it didn't work. I saw a video. I think you would have to be like walking at the same time, but like their game let them dig a hole under the person they were playing with.
oh.
But it's just bonking into you, so I don't really know what happened there. I just wanted to try it.
Well, almost.
Yeah. Nope.
Low.
Okay, probably enough of that.
for
So,
science,
do we want
For
to start with this?
science?
never enough.
Yeah, we can try this one. Where are you coming out? There? Okay. Looks like somebody already dug a hole back there, so yeah, just dig a hole somewhere.
Do you dig a hole
Inside-
before you jump in or after?
I would say after, but there's as long as there's a hole to start with. Alright, next player. This is so silly. And you do not have to dig in the place you landed, just dig a hole.
Okay. Dig is what again?
A, it's just the use
A.
button.
Ah, there we go.
Excellent.
Go. Oh,
You did not land in a hole. Congratulations.
I really thought I would.
My turn.
Not that many holes yet.
No, there's not that many holes yet.
How do I have controller drift? I'm not even
I don't know.
really that much. I'm just
Just
standing still and all of a sudden I start walking. Yeah, turn around and walk. I
sometimes
didn't do that.
yeah. Sometimes if it gets a little like dusty in there, it'll happen. All right, who's next? Who was first?
I think it's Bat's turn
I was
again.
first.
Yeah.
Need a little line.
you might need to put the shovel away if you can't get in.
I didn't have to.
Yeah, it can be a little fussy sometimes. There it goes.
There we go.
Not in a hole.
Almost.
All right. Dig a hole,
let-
and then I'll
yeah,
take
dig a
a
hole.
turn.
I never noticed that you kind of spin your shovel around when you dig.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. You're out.
He's in a hole.
all right.
I didn't know there was a hole behind it.
Yep.
Oh.
Wiggle your controller, you'll pop
Do
out.
I guess I re-go.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the hole back, but yeah. Okay.
I went in the pipe and it came out the same pipe.
Interesting. I've never seen it actually do that. Maybe it was because Sayla hadn't finished or something.
Oh, maybe.
That's where I was gonna put a hole too.
I originally had this surrounded by fences, but then once the holes really start kicking in, it's hard to get
Yeah.
out.
down in the hole.
Well, that's not exactly where it was.
Oh.
I don't think that should count.
No, I
That's
don't think
not
that
the
should
hole.
count because there wasn't a hole there before. I was trying to put it here and I missed. Go ahead, play.
All
That's
right.
such a funny animation.
Yeah, it is.
That was good timing. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
You got a second chance at life.
All right.
The only downside to this is that we're gonna have to fill in all these holes manually.
That should go by quickly. All right, your turn.
It's okay.
Oh, I should have put it back there.
Well then,
Oh, making that bottom left dangerous pipe.
yeah.
3 times someone's landed where I would have put one on the round I went out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just making this pipe a no-go, aren't we?
Yeah.
And in a hole.
There you go. Look at the little flip animation when you finally come out.
That was fun.
That is fun. That actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. It's entirely chance, but it's funny.
Hey, if you dig a hole on your path, it doesn't destroy your path when you.
Correct, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, no, it's basically like terrain paint. It's fine.
I'm gonna have to set up a minigame section on my island.
I mean, I'm probably not keeping these. They're kind of just shoved wherever I have space, but
Oh,
I
mine
do
is
think
still in
there's a-
development, so I can actually do a full.
true. I want to see 2 people do the King Tut race, because the masks are expensive, so I only have 2. But
King Tut, where's the King Tut man?
right here, where you're standing. So there are
Where's this?
2 helmets on the ground.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to play, pick one up and put it on. And I'm gonna get this. It's Y to pick up.
Oh, does this make you trip?
It does.
Oh, that's the gimmick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a. How do you pick it up?
Y?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. Letter Y, not question Y. Sorry.
I gathered. I almost made a joke about that a while ago when you were. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so stand behind the line. Hold B to run. If you didn't know that, and I'll count you in, and then I'll try to follow you. Okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
And since the tripping is random, it's
Yeah, it's still kind of random, kids, but it's funny. Oh, I didn't actually see who won, but that was funny.
I think Bat tripped right before the line, and I
Oh,
ran
no.
past.
I tripped right before the line, but I think I got up and made it past before you crossed.
Okay, it happened too quickly. I
I
couldn't
suppose
tell.
we could have
Yeah.
somebody stationed at the end as a judge. I kind of just wanted to watch y'all fall down.
We'll do it right now.
The priorities.
Here, I'll stay down at the end. Sayla, you count them in, okay?
Okay.
I guess you won't have the
Right.
party bumpers, but
We're ready.
okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Video scripted. Oh no, 2 in a row. Wow. I didn't know it had that bad of a luck.
It literally sets you to bad luck. Oh, that's definitely a D win.
Yay.
A D win?
Yeah,
I
on
saw
my
a bee
screen.
land. On my screen, it was a bee land.
Interesting.
That's
I
weird.
could
Oh.
be syncing. Could be syncing issues. On my screen, it was definitely the in front though.
Yep.
Good to know.
Mm.
And then
Does anyone else want to try it? Wanna try
I
it,
would
Sarah?
like
Sure.
to show it off so
Okay.
people can actually see the falling. Neither of the streamers have
That's true. Oops.
I need that mask, please.
do you know how to take the mask off that?
Yeah.
Actually, if you put your glasses or whatever they're on, it should but you're not wearing glasses. I wear glasses.
I wear glasses.
Do you wear glasses? Okay. Yeah, it should like force take it off, but you could also just take it off.
Can I have the party poppers?
Oh yeah. I just thought they were a fun
Yeah.
touch, not necessarily necessary. I just thought they were cool.
It made me take my beard off too. I had to put that
Yeah. You had to shave to put it on.
back. Yeah. Grew back fast.
But you don't have to stand on the arrows just as long as you're behind the line.
You two ready?
Yep.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh gosh, I'm way ahead. I haven't. Okay, there it goes. I was like, why am I not tripping?
I've tripped 4 times.
Right in the face.
Yeah.
Just-
Yogi.
Yeah.
That was definitely not in my favor.
Yeah, you sometimes get very unlucky with a whole
Yeah.
sequence of fails.
But yeah, those things are just straight up made of gold, so I only made 2. Because gold is very hard to get. I will let you all take the lead on what you'd like to do.
They have the board game still. Are there any other mini games?
There's Tic Tac Fruit.
Oh, that's true.
I want to see how Tic Tac Fruit works with 4 people.
Okay, yeah, we'll just use the full board. I claim peaches though, they're mine.
I'll take oranges. That's my native fruit.
Yeah.
Take apples. It's my native fruit.
Take pears then.
Alright, and I recommend opening your inventory and doing grab 1 so that they're all inside the stacks.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Can y'all hear that?
I heard that, but it's okay. It's not
I
that big
heard
a
it.
It's Animal Crossing. There's planes flying everywhere.
deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we got here.
Oh yeah, I have a row of fruit now.
Yep. Okay. I don't. We'll have to determine a turn order, but.
Go roll the die.
Oh yeah. There's another one up here. You don't have to go all the way back to the airport.
Oh, they okay.
Yeah.
Roll to
Alright,
see who
we
goes
doing-
first.
Highest or lowest? Highest.
Always highest.
Highest first.
Okay. So I got 4.
6.
Probably gonna be using. I
5.
got a 5
5.
and a 5.
I'll re-roll.
3.
3.
3.
Okay.
So Sayla, that, me, then you.
Yes.
And it drops right in front of where you're looking.
It's exactly where your feet are.
Exactly where your feet are.
Assuming
Okay.
you're standing in a tile, and not like partway between 2 of them. That's why I did the grid. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what this. We're aiming for 5 in a row, okay?
Do we have enough fruit for 5 in a row?
I don't know, we'll find out. If not, I've got more storage. This is not well thought out, I just wanted to see if it would work. There's definitely enough
Time to
for
go.
like a 2-player game.
Bad, I think it's your turn.
He is. He was getting positioned.
Ah,
Was getting positioned and my controller wanted to drift on me.
Yeah.
ah.
I like using the trees because we're putting the fruit back on the trees.
Why is everyone on this one diagonal?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Break the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, let's do here. Drop, don't eat. Okay.
Yeah. Drop is the default.
Okay, let's see.
I believe they always set the default to whatever's the least permanent option.
I am thankful for that.
Yes. Okay, you are going there. Wait, it's not my turn. That is your turn. Turn order's hard to keep track of.
Already blocked on that diagonal.
I have a feeling this is just gonna end in a giant tie.
Probably.
4 in a row might
Only
be
like
a more
one win
feasible.
condition for tic-tac-toe
Yeah,
is
I was just
normal.
thinking, I was extrapolating up from 2 players, you try to get 3 in a row. Right, yeah, your turn.
Turn bad.
Was it my turn?
Yeah. Sorry, we should probably be announcing turn order.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just because we are all easily distracted or forget. Turn. Let's see what we've got here. Good view of the board. It's hard. It doesn't actually fit very well on the screen.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a fair spot.
You say that's a pair spot?
A fair spot, but also a fair
Oh,
spot.
okay.
Good accidental pun.
I do believe it is Bat's turn.
Yeah. Study the board a minute.
Yep. More players is more things to keep track of. I'm getting to stand on that.
Yeah.
Like, I picked up all of the shells, like, yesterday, and they're all back.
Really? Nice one. Quit drifted.
If you open your inventory quickly, it can't make you drift, so there's that.
Cool.
Let's see.
You see that? He just turned around and started walking. I didn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Let's see, what do I want to do here? Okay, D's turn.
It is still 5 in a row, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
Next up.
Yes. This is interesting. I'm going to have to
This
go
like a high
here.
strategy game.
That blocks any 5 in a rows on that line. You're getting
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
A lot of us are getting close.
I think there's enough fruit if we had been using all of the fruit, but not if we're using the apple. It'll be fine. I can get more out of storage if we run out. Interesting. Let's see.
That.
Dee's turn.
Interesting.
Nobody wants to play aggressively so that nobody will block whatever they're thinking.
I do see routes of victory that need to be blocked. Even if I'm not going to get something.
At a certain point, you just start playing the block stuff game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under the assumption that that's all anybody else is going to do. Hmm. Hope for the sneaky win. Oh crap! No, it's alright.
Right.
Oh, it's your turn. D.
Yeah, I just
okay.
I just dropped my item.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay. So
Yeah, it was top row. It's a little hard to see sometimes.
No, it's cool. Like, I don't want to stand, like, in the board and blocking it, but
Right.
Does that circle it back to me?
yes.
Believe so.
Where did you place yours? Right here?
This one's one of these ones on the side here. I don't remember which one now.
Okay.
That's turn. Ooh, you just learned a recipe. Oh, right. I've got, like, a
More
whole
food.
pile of recipes there. When we finish this, y'all should go dig through them and see if there's any you don't have.
Jail bars.
I've got a lot of those, actually. My
Huh.
turn. Let's see.
You step off the board.
No, you're okay, you're okay. I'm just looking to see what we're
Yeah.
going with here. I think you're right. 4 in a row probably would be easier to aim for. I wanted it to be challenging.
Enjoying the challenge.
Yeah. If nothing else, I don't think anyone has ever played such a strategy game in Animal Crossing before. I dropped mine. I'm gonna
Right.
see if I've got more fruit in storage here. Fortunately, my storage is like right here.
Brain not work.
Storage is right here.
All right. Bill, I think it's
Okay.
your turn.
Yep.
So I'm actually surprisingly low on peaches, but fortunately my island is a peach island, so
That's convenient.
yeah. So I'm gonna drop a fresh set of fruit for everybody over here. So this right here is not part of the board.
Okay.
This is just a little. I actually even put lines on the sand so that you could just like
think it's your turn.
Okay.
I didn't see what he did, but
I was looking in my storage, so I have no idea what anyone's done.
I
So give me a sec,
I placed a pair on top left.
Gotcha.
I placed an orange top center.
Okay.
You went
Top,
right
very
back. I
top
need you
right.
to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blends in.
right here.
Yeah, it does a little bit, yeah.
I saw that 4 in a row.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I knew that I might be the only one who could stop you.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I'm studying the board. I don't see any wind conditions, so at this point I'm looking for blocks that need to be played.
Yeah, it's a pretty big mess right now.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not sure.
It does look at least like I'm trying, but we've blocked already.
I mean, to be fair, that basically means that that bottom row cannot be a win, so, you know, that was actually a pretty good move. Oh, it's my turn, it's my turn. Ah, you're pushing me.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I think this is definitely gonna end in a tie.
Yeah.
Oh well. Let's fill her up.
I'm gonna try and make as many 4 in a rows as I can. You're not gonna let me, are you?
Nope.
Turn yet?
It's Sailor's turn.
Yeah. I'll go there.
Should be Bat's turn now. This is the longest game of tic-tac-toe I think has ever been played ever.
It's pretty long.
Yeah. Guess I could just, Eastern. I do not think a win is on the table at this point.
I don't even see how that's possible.
I think I was the last one to have any possible chance and it's been blocked. But I'm just gonna keep going in ways that just connect all of mine together.
The longest
Yeah, but-
continuous line.
I got a dogleg 6.
I think it's Bat's turn.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see where he plays that.
I don't think it matters at this point. Unless someone secretly has a 4 in a row that I'm not seeing. There, Eastern.
So many colors.
Yeah.
Got a T?
Yeah.
And go there.
T for pairs.
Who just went?
I did.
Okay, so it's Bat's turn.
Actually, did you put your peach down? I didn't see that after D went.
D goes after me,
Oh.
but I put my peach here.
Is he? Okay, okay. Yeah, that's right. Go here. And then, I need to pause just a moment.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be get off the board. We'll be right
Fine.
back.
I think the board is basically full at this point anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, Cody.
One last space to fill up.
Yep, looks like it. No, there's two. There's two more.
Oh, there's
Oh, there's
two.
two?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see one in the autumn and one in the spring. I tried to make them seasonal. There's like one right here.
Right
and
here.
There's one right here, yeah. I think that's it.
And I
Turn
think it's
set.
your turn,
Whose turn?
D.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
I was hoping you'd let me have that spot.
Sorry. Yay!
This, and I get off the board.
Wow,
There,
I
here's
just
our-
drifted all over the place.
It happens. Just pretend you ran out of shot on purpose. It's cool. So there is definitely no win here, but there's a lot of fruit.
Yep.
A lot of fruit.
Yep.
Indeed.
Up to reset now.
We get to clean it up.
If we can, it don't matter.
Much quicker with 4 people.
It really
Oops,
is.
I
It's
just
nothing.
picked up one of yours.
Oh, I'm just picking up all of them and I'm gonna drop them in a pile. It's like it will still be more stacks than the original 5, but just like yeah, just I'm so glad the default is drop. It makes this a lot easier.
Can you only drop stack 10 at a time?
Yeah. So it's like there's gonna be more stacks than there were originally, but it'll be easier to clean up if they're just kind of compressed like that. I need water.
I still have several individual ones.
Oh yeah. You should be able to like stack them up by dragging them onto each other.
I'm doing a different method.
You're gonna drop them all and pick them back up.
Yeah.
Are you open for business?
I am. What would you
Well,
like to
then
order?
let me turn on the open sign then. There. Not that you can tell
Oh.
this daytime.
Oh, well, actually, I
Notice that.
found it because I'm looking for the CSR number so I can call them and add some crackers to my order.
Well, at least it worked out.
I like the umbrella crates.
Yes, I love the
Such
umbrellas.
Creative.
such a really good use of perspective.
I love it so much. It's not my original idea. I did draw that one, but it's not my original idea.
Oh yeah, those.
They are convincing enough that like if you like browse like the Animal Crossing subreddit or like social media and stuff, you will see people going, "What is this item? How did they get it?" And it's like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's an umbrella." Anyway, this is my free stuff stand, and the only thing at the free stuff stand is DIYs and cooking recipes. So have free stuff. Technically, I'm the one open for business.
The straw code.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these are seasonal DIYs I've gotten. Some of them are the stuff that washes up on the beach. I do have 2 characters now, so there's less of them than there used to be. But Zim doesn't have the cooking unlocked, so anytime he gets a cooking recipe, I just end up dumping over here.
I saw a straw code a little ago. What is that?
It's
But
actually,
I don't find it now.
if someone may have picked it up.
Alright, I already know this one, so drop.
Stress. That's what I was looking for. Full body glowing moth suit.
Yes.
Wait, what? Can you
It's
say that
full
again?
Full
glowing.
body glowing moss suit.
I want to see that.
Here, well, okay, Bat, if you look at the screen, I can show you what the straw coat looks like, because I've got my crafting window open, or my DIYs.
Oh, on the. Okay, let me.
Oh, right, you've only got the
Monitor
one
over.
screen, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture and put it in the Discord.
Good idea.
I still the same issue.
Well, you
Later,
can see it
though.
afterwards.
Okay, straw coat. Okay, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah. Actually, I think I can get better pictures by pulling up the actual crafting video. Yeah. It's a
So,
full
Probably
glowing
already have
moss
that
suit.
one.
If people wanted to see the full body glowing moss suit,
Whoa, that looks cool.
it's a little wacky.
It's a little wacky, but it looks cool.
There's also a dress made of moss
that is cool looking.
and like weird little hats.
Whoa.
It's glowing moss. My thought is you're gonna look like a glow, yeah, in a hood.
Yeah.
Be a glow monster in Mad Science Island.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, did you want the traditional straw coat bat?
Oh no, I'm fine. I just wondered what it looked like.
Yeah.
Never heard
Okay.
of goat get a straw before. And I'm like, traditional? Is this something common?
Well, probably not in the U.S. I have no
No.
idea what's common or not in Japan. But
I don't know if I have this one or not.
I imagine there's going to be duplicates to you all as well in here.
Especially after I a large collection from the DIY delivery service.
Yes. I kind of fell off that, but also people weren't playing, so like, if you don't read your like mail from other players, I think it's like 90 days or something, it kind of doesn't save. So
Uh-oh. Jail bars. I don't know if I have jail bars.
I think
One way to
that's all
find
the
out.
new ones for me.
I had like 3 jail bar recipes in there for some reason.
I know I got
already
one of
use
them.
DIY.
Gotta hide from Tom when he comes around looking for his money. Hey, you don't slander my boy Tom. Interest-free, no deadline loans? Yeah, no, man's the same.
Yeah.
I still love in the mobile Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, you could purchase leaf tokens with money, and depending on the amount of money you spent, there would be more like money for Tom Nook to have. And the most expensive one was Tom Nook in a bathtub full of money.
That's hilarious. I guess that's lost from the complete version now.
Yeah, it's
That's
on the
too bad.
complete version, but it was just a really funny image.
I'll
It was
have
just-
to look that up later. That sounds fantastic. This thing's an eyesore. It's been on my island for like 3 days, and every time I run past, it's like I can't wait to clean this up.
What? This board? You don't like this
Yeah.
board?
It's a lot. It's a lot to look at.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I want to put my little fire pit back to normal. Because usually
Oh, yeah.
pillows are not that close. I feel like if you're putting pillows that close to your fire pit in real life, you are asking for trouble.
Yeah.
These
But it's
toes
cute.
stay toasty.
Yeah. Do you want to try the board game? You want fish or something?
Sounds
How do
good.
you play this board game? Like, what do the tiles
So-
mean?
Okay, so you can only have one item dropped on a tile at a time. So this is the starting place. We're just gonna assume all the pieces are here. Airplane takes you to next airplane. Peach with arrow sends you back one tile in the direction of the arrow. Snow freezes you for a turn. You basically skip your next turn. There's only one of those. I thought that would be mean.
What happens in the last airplane?
I don't know. Do you think it sounds more fun that nothing happens, or that you have to go back to the first airplane?
First
Or that it
airplane.
advances you all the way to
Okay.
the end.
Huh?
Or that it advances you all the way to the end without having to roll again.
True. That could be a
You
thing
win.
too.
It's like an easy, quick win.
I'll let you come to a consensus. I'm gonna pick a flower to be my piece so we can all play.
I think I grabbed a manila clam. Oh no, we can't
no,
drop
it's a
it.
creature.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab one of these purple flowers
Okay.
because it's a very, very different color from the shells. Unfortunately, I think there's
actually.
only 3 shell like ground models, even if there's more than 3 kinds of shell.
Yeah.
I'll take the
Think
sand
so,
dollar.
yeah.
Be a coral.
I guess D, you are the conch shell.
Okay.
So, what's the consensus on the last airplane?
I was thinking it could advance you to an easy win, but I'm okay with it. You know, it's a good thing usually, but maybe not on the last one.
Yeah. Send you all the
Really
way
see
back
how
to the
it goes.
first one.
Yeah.
Because airport's connected, it just connects into the next
It's just a-
airport
it's a
in the
loop,
circuit.
it's a-
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
loop.
Yep.
It
If
takes
And
nothing
it
back
makes
else,
to
logical sense that way.
It's at the very least, it is the funniest option.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants to go first.
Roll to see who goes first again.
Sure. You got
Not
a 1.
me.
One.
You got a 6. There's a 2. And I got a 5. So Bat, me, D, and then Sayla.
What happens if you land on the same place as another player?
Probably jump forward 1. I mean, that would be usual board game rules, right?
Okay.
If it disallows two on
Can
the
we
same thing.
can we roll a dice and quit playing with the?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
1.
Okay. So 1 forward from the player. Square. Yeah. I know you're trying to get position. Fortunately, you don't have to be perfectly centered.
Okay, cool.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which means
Also
5.
4.
I got 5, which takes me to the peach, which sends me backwards
Takes you to the
to the
peach.
airplane, which sends
Oh,
me
no.
forward to the airplane.
Yeah, you know,
But-
honestly,
No, you actually landed on the same tile as
SD.
D.
But you can't. So I said 1 forward. So
Which
that would
sends
put
me
it
to the
here.
peach,
But
Oh, I
1
see what
back, so
happened.
he can't go
Okay.
here. He can't go here. So I guess it would be here.
which sends me forward to here, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm okay with it. It's the funny
Ow,
option.
my brain.
I feel like
Forward.
poorly made Animal Crossing board games need to function on the rule of funny.
Yes. So
Alright,
Bat's
who's
got
up?
a good odds of getting 1 space ahead of me.
Yeah. So yeah, Bat's turn.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
2, 3, 4, or 5 will put you 1 in front of me.
2.
So yeah,
1, 2.
and then yeah, yeah.
1, 2. Forward to the next airport, and then
Jump
right
forward
here.
1. Yeah. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump, jump.
If you land on a plane with normal and everybody's there, can you still take advantage of the advance?
Oh, we probably could because it's not your final drop point.
Yeah, I'd say you probably should.
What did the snow do again?
You have to skip your next turn.
Okay.
So, Jurgi, you should probably be at the next airport.
Oh, I mean, yeah, fair. I say it because it takes it works
So-
to my advantage.
Real
don't
quick,
know.
that would actually put D 1 space back then, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, it should.
Was
Yeah.
I was right here, right?
Yeah.
How many did you get? 5, 3,
Or yeah, it'd be right
5,
here.
Yeah, okay. we are inventing the rules as we go. It's fine.
Yeah.
There are complexities to doing things in Animal Crossing.
6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Airport to airport.
Yep.
Hit me?
Yep.
No. Putting this away.
I don't blame you. I just
Is
thought
it-
they were cute, honestly.
Is it gonna be win by exact count?
I don't know, man. You were the coral, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes me to the next airport and puts me here if we advance.
Three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is a very normal turn.
Very well done.
I feel
Okay.
like win by exact is just not possible, honestly.
It
Or
we
it-
game drag out. I've seen it before in
Yeah.
certain games like I think Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Let's say you win the first. Let's see who comes in second, though. Probably don't need to put it on the actual final spot.
Okay.
Just because, yeah.
I'll put it right here at the edge.
Yeah. Well, I guess
I guess-
I'm second.
Yep, you come in second. I think it's just gonna be turn order at this point unless something weird happens. Oh,
Wait.
actually.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, I land here.
And actually, I was the last to go, so.
Yeah, maybe not.
Fun. Yeah, it's just turn order.
Okay, yeah. It could have been. It could have been her.
It could have
the other way
been.
around, yeah. I mean, I basically win on my next turn anyway, so.
I'm absolutely making a board game on my island also.
Since we've proven that the dice works multiplayer, thank goodness. I feel like when Tavi was doing her charity stuff back when the game was new, it was client side, which is why I wanted to test it.
Glad they changed it.
Yeah. Because that actually makes stuff like this possible. Without having to go, well, we're just gonna default to the stuff that's, You can have the flower required if you want it.
Get a whole
Okay,
new,
it was an accident, but I'll take it.
airplane.
There's a lot of airplanes today.
That's okay.
Get enough dice, you do full blown Yahtzee.
You could, yeah. And dice are
That might
cheap,
take a
too.
while.
Dice are cheap, too.
I don't remember seeing them, but
I can
probably haven't
send
hit
you
all
one
the
later.
season stuff.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't have any. I don't think I've unlocked dice yet.
Is that a DIY or a seasonal
No, it's-
item you have to pick up from?
It's just something that can show up in your store.
That's what
I don't check the store every day. In fact, I've got a bunch of stuff in storage that I need to take and sell.
Yeah, I feel that. My storage is constantly, like, right at the brink of full.
Wait, there's
Which-
a Brewster train? Sorry.
Yes, there is. No, you're okay. Yes, there is. You have to get coffee at the roost enough times to help with you. It's not in a row. It's just total.
Oh, that's something I haven't done yet. Coffee at the roost.
We could all share a coffee.
Oh, let's go do that. That's
Yeah.
something I haven't done before.
Follow me. The museum is all the way back near the airport. I put like all of the main buildings just kind of
One of
surrounding
the guys
that area.
just going and walking in slow mo.
Yeah, that's a tricky thing. So if it's not making good contact, yeah. Museum's just over here. Oh, also we've got Prizer Bonk, but I'm not sure how long term we want to play that.
I ran into a chair and he just sat down.
You were
Your
that
line
eager
for
to
coffee?
sit down.
There we go. Took a minute for it to load me in.
It does. When I think when one person's loading in, it won't let you.
The line for Brewster's coffee is crazy.
Yeah, it's out the door.
It must be good coffee.
should be able to hop in now, Bat.
I am. They
Yep,
finally let
it's
me in.
Yeah.
And ban
It's a
you.
tour group in the museum. He's excited. Did you have a complete
It's in this
museum?
game.
Yes, I do actually have a complete museum. Which table do we want to sit at? Are you a left table or a right table kind of person?
I'm back against the wall.
Left-handed person.
This feels almost like how we would sit in real life too. Well, you didn't have to buy us all coffee. Thank you.
Well, he showed up talking to me. I'm like, why are we talking to me? Okay. I'll pay, sure. In sync. That's cool.
You-
Yep.
Ah, the flavor of Isla Aranya.
There's nothing better.
Cool. Thank you very much.
I don't know. It's just cute.
Yeah. I've done that. So is that yellow phone over there a Dickworth item you put in here, or is that just something that came with it?
The yellow thing over there?
Yeah, the yellow phone. Old
No,
phone?
that's actually to call an amiibo villager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so once you've got your roost set up, you can use an amiibo and invite them to have coffee. It doesn't actually give you coffee, unfortunately, but they'll sit at the thing and like you can talk to them and stuff.
Quit. Shit. I feel like I'm dealing with a toddler.
Okay. How do you? There we
How do you
go.
Get up, or, yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to stop clapping so much. I switched to jamming.
You can just hit B. It'll cancel whatever you're doing. I don't know. I just think it's cute. This is like the only time you can actually sit at the tables. Like they're reserved for multiplayer and stuff.
Oh, really? You can't sit them in your own game?
No, if you're playing single player and you don't have a guest and you haven't invited an amiibo, sitting down, he'll just like say, "No, sorry, that seat's reserved."
I forget. How do you get to the larger selection of moves?
Of what?
Yes, we'll circle quick thing.
You do right trigger and then you press Y to see all of them.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's it. There we are. Thank you. Couldn't remember. What is that?
Turns out you cannot invite an amiibo when you have guests.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Mutually exclusive option. I probably can't interact with it at all because it's not my island or phone or anything.
What does it say? You get a cute animation of you picking
Weird
it up.
headphones, so I'm not going to use this phone. Really? Then why did you let me put it to my ear? I got the animation. That's cool.
It's cute, yeah. I like the way they decorate all of the buildings in here.
Check out the museum while we're here.
Yeah, sure. So we all run through the door at the same time. Actually, it let
Yeah.
us that time. Probably because it
Yeah.
had to load the whole museum, probably before. Or
Probably.
maybe loading the lobby doesn't take much.
I don't know. Didn't take much. It sure did hold us up getting in.
Hmm.
From my view, we
section
popped
y'all
out
wanna
at the
look at?
same time, inside each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what section do y'all want to look at? Because I do actually have a fully completed museum.
I think the only thing I've got
The,
fully completed are the fossils.
I feel like fossils are the one that like everyone completes first, just because they're a guaranteed spawn every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
Fish
even though
can
it's
be
like
seasonal. I haven't been playing that much, and the bugs too, I think, right?
Yeah, fish and bugs are seasonal. Art depends on red showing up.
Yeah, that's what I started to say. That one seems like it would be the last one to fill up.
My last one was actually the fish gallery because I needed a single sea creature.
Huh.
Yeah.
There's a gnat.
There's always one.
I didn't know. I didn't know you could get gnats. That's cool.
Not everything that you see in here is a creature you can catch. Some of them are decorative. Like
Oh, okay.
so these little gnats are decorative, but you can like interact with the different like plates in front of the exhibits and see what they are.
Yeah.
At least presumably you can. I know you can in single player.
Bagworm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Had the bagworm since 2020 and the wasp
Yep.
and the boring dung beetle, earth boring dung beetle.
Yep.
Had 'em
A lot of
all.
these are going to be 2020 years because I caught most of them. I love the museum though. The bug rooms have such good sounds. Like, there's even like a little puddle here that just splashes when you walk over it.
I have lost track of where y'all are.
We're in the
Ah,
upper
jump button.
left-ish, if you know where the like waterfall is. We're near that, yeah. But yeah, I know there's like a puddle here and it just splooshes and you walk over it.
She didn't have a jump button. I need a jump button.
That would be nice, yeah. Even if it was just exclusive to being like at the edge of the water or in a puddle. It's like I'm guessing like 50% of the global played hours for this game happened during 2020. Yeah, probably. I take breaks, but I have played at least maybe consistently since then. It's like other than getting things set up for the marathon and redecorating with lots of peach stuff for spring, I've been kind of on a break since a little before Christmas.
There's fish over here.
There
They
are,
look
yeah.
trim.
Yeah, so the fish actually don't appear in here until you have donated them in the fish exhibits.
Huh. Diving
Yeah.
beetle.
Yes. That's that guy right there hanging
Yeah, I
off
see
the
it. I
pole.
like the way it the
Follows them?
camera focus on it, yeah, and follows them so
Yeah.
you know what you're looking at.
Yeah, it's nice.
And a giant water bug.
Yep.
And a pond skater.
By the way, Sayla and I ran into the room to your left, so
No, the butterfly room.
yes. I love the butterfly room. It's probably my favorite. I think the main bug room has the best sounds, but the butterfly room is just very pretty.
Surprise them. For you, they need to make a non-creepy. Well, that's weird. I said over here, and now I can't see myself.
Oh, did it zoom in on the front of the
It zoomed
fountain?
in on the no, it zoomed in on these flowers right here.
Oh wait, let me try that. It did.
Yeah.
Because if you sit on the front of the fountain, it zooms in on you, and there's enough of a gap there that you can
Yeah.
see yourself. There, does that mean that there's a seat right here? No. They should have. That would have been funny. You just zoomed in on the fountain itself, but
Yeah, and your view's blocked by these flowers, where
Yeah.
these things.
that's interesting. Maybe it's a way to look close up at the flowers. We'll go with that.
If they were in focus.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's kind of an interesting shot with other people sitting on the fountain.
What they need for you is a non-creepy Spider-Man. Webs everywhere.
That would be cool. I mean, there is the tarantula in the next room, but it's just kind of in a cage. Which, to be fair, is probably realistic. It would not be just crawling around openly.
What's that spider's name on YouTube?
Oh, Lucas?
Lucas, yeah. Unless you
Yeah.
named it Lucas and taught it to follow you.
Yeah. But these are the ones that are like, it actually kind of looks like a zoo exhibit. I know they call this the museum, but it's basically a zoo.
Scorpion and dung beetle.
In natural history.
Can't even see the tarantula there. Actually,
That
wait, I'm
dung
gonna...
beetle. So dung beetles, I don't know, feature prominently in Elden Ring.
Do they?
Yeah.
There's our
So I
little
always thought it
friend.
was
It's under
weird.
the log. Yeah, these will actually only spawn when there's snow on the ground because they push the snowballs.
Yeah, because they still call it dung beetles, but
Yes.
snowball is not poop.
I don't think it's this game, but one of the Animal Crossing games I've played, when you catch one, it's like, shouldn't you be rolling something else? As the joke.
Oh yeah.
I think that might have been New Leaf. I don't
Might be,
remember.
I don't know.
I got those, I think. Did I get them?
Does that sign say something, or?
Yeah, this covers 4 that are in here.
Oh, it's the oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
The skeeters.
Yes. Meanwhile, the ants are getting out.
Please. Paper kite, butterfly, and a fly. I like the way he freaks out every time you give him an insect. Oh, that's a different area.
I mean, I think there's only 3 bug rooms.
Yeah, butterfly room, that room, and then I'm back out here by the upper left corner, and then a spider that drops down out of the tree.
I'm watching the ants go to the sugar cubes left on the desk next to the coffee cup.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's sugar cubes. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering what they were grabbing.
I didn't see that.
So in the bug room that I'm still in, the ants are escaping their enclosure and they are climbing up onto the desk over by like the little DNA symbol with like the flies and stuff.
On the
And there's a
lab area.
coffee. Yeah. So they are walking over to the sugar cubes on that desk, which you can't really see from this angle, but if you pull open your camera app, you can like zoom in on it.
Oh,
They're not like walking
camera.
away with it, but
Where's my camera app? There it is.
if you've got first person cam, which is minus, then it'll let you kind of like look down at them and stuff, because you can actually turn your head a little bit in the museum.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did not actually also learn something. I did not actually know I had a first person.
Those are very flat ants.
Yes, they are very flat ants. You're not really supposed to look too closely at them. But yeah, no, the first person cam is great for like looking at stuff, because they put a lot of detail into even like the tiniest little models.
No. Okay, so I went to go first person cam and it turned me to my right. I don't want to go to my right.
When did they add the first person cam? I don't remember this at all.
That was one of the later updates. I don't know which one off the top of my head. I could look it up, but that would require you know.
Yeah, I'll look it up later.
Yeah. But yeah, it was one of the later updates. It's I think the same one that added like the diagonal overhead shot outside.
Okay.
The one that all of the social media posts like to use because it makes like all of their builds look better, even though they, you know, it may not look that good from a normal viewpoint. I love the shadows too. Sorry, I am easily distracted. I'm just, I like paying attention to the small details, like stuff like that.
I still remember there was a glitch. There was I don't remember how you did it, but there was a glitch that let you hide the interface when taking shots into camera. And then I think like the next update or the update after that one they added it in the game to where you can just remove the
Do it for real?
interface.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know at one point it was common to take what was called like mailbox photos. So you'd open your mailbox, which put you into a diagonal view,
Oh, I know what
and
it
then
is.
take photos
Oh.
before the actual interface loaded. But
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to control that. So having like a way to actually have a little bit of control over your camera is nice.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
occurred to me why they're doing that. You can't.
You didn't get the banded dragonfly until 2022.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Everything is organized like a stage, so you can't
Yes.
get out.
There, like if outside none of the trees have backs.
Horned
Like, if you
Atlas
actually look at their
2023.
Yeah, some of the, I believe it was 20, might have actually been the very beginning of last year that I actually finished the museum. Like it was a long process. Because I'm not one of those people who like grinds super hard for it.
Right. So
But the last few, yeah.
every sign through this area has at least one that's not 2020.
Yeah. Like I said, most of them are probably 2020 or 2021, depending on season. But there are a decent amount of 2023s and stuff in here.
Yeah, whenever it comes
Maybe
to
not
my
this
museum, the year range is going to be much greater.
Yeah.
I can hear the honeybee buzzing.
Yeah. The sound design in this game is fantastic.
Some of the bugs are loose.
Yeah. I've seen some like fan comics of what Blathers does with the bugs, and it's just him throwing them into the door and then running away.
Poor Blathers.
Well, he reacts, I believe it.
I mean, to
Some
be
accidentally
fair,
wound up in cages with labels. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say some of the exhibits are well designed. It's not like he's really doing that, but it is a funny mental image. Here, I'm going to temporarily. I'm surprised he's awake. Maybe it's because I've got guests.
I think so, yeah.
When you're done talking to him, I like minorly tormenting him.
Poor Blathers.
You have a bug on you, Andy.
Yeah, I'm holding it. Oh, he's not. He can't see me. Or maybe he won't while it's Right, let me see. Will you respond? No. Okay. If you under normal circumstances, if you pull it up and hit show it off, he will react to fear. But maybe because there's multiplayer, he's in a different state.
You'd have to interact with him and tell him to tell you about it to see it.
Yeah, but that would just have him explain it.
Yeah, but he gets that nervous sweat thing going.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Here, tell me about my bug. Dare I say do?
Oh,
That's a peacock butterfly. Do be careful. Do not release
there
it from
it
its
is.
cage. I shudder at the very thought. Pretty peacock, bah, I say. The wings of the peacock butterfly may have a pattern similar to that of the beautiful bird, but its forewings are often covered in a dark velvety hair. You heard right, hairy wings. A hair-raising revelation indeed. And that is all I have to say about that. Now, if you please, put away your peacock butterfly.
Just bug away.
I like
So you
how
played-
he...
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I like how he asks you, please do not open it.
Yeah.
I think I'm sitting on air.
Probably a little bit.
You kind of do.
I'm just glad they gave us the ability to sit basically anywhere.
Yeah.
Fine art back this way?
Yes. You want to go look at the fine art?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the fine art and see what I have to look forward to from Red eventually.
It's actually like the smallest exhibit, which is, but it's cute.
Lots of traditional stuff. That's
Yes, it's all real art pieces.
cool. Oh yeah, Mona Lisa. David.
Yep. In his
Image.
full design, you know.
Yeah, full design.
But yeah, every single one of these is a real art piece, and if you interact with it, it'll tell you what they actually are, as
That's
opposed
cool.
to like the names like fancy painting or whatever.
Great statue.
Twinkling painting, Starry Night.
Kamehameha. King Kamehameha. So did he have a Kamehameha?
That I would not know.
Dragon Ball Z reference. That
Gotcha.
I'm vaguely familiar with.
There's a few places you can stand and sit in the museum and get like a different view too. I'm trying to find some of them.
What?
What'd you find?
I was somewhere a while ago, and the view tried to change on me walking through
Yeah.
the statues.
But I can't remember where they're at. I know.
There's a couple
oh,
of
wait, I found
chairs
it.
up here. Give you a
Found it.
slightly different angle.
If you stand here, it'll kind of do a diagonal shot of the museum.
Yeah, sitting here did.
Yeah.
And in rooms like this, that means when you use your first-person cam, you can turn your head left and right a little bit. Not all the way, of course. They don't want to reveal all of their secrets. But within a carefully fixed angle, you can look around a little bit, which is cool.
What does sitting on these do?
Yeah, I think most of the benches do.
Yeah, a little bit of an angle.
Just kind of give you a view of everything in this section.
Bingo. Starry Night.
I could have sworn there's a spot you could stand to see like all of the statues at once, but I can't find it. I could have also dreamed it, because that happens sometimes.
No, I was telling you that there was. Here we go.
Oh, it's
Thing
right,
right
in the
here.
center? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, right in the center where I am.
There we go. And there's 4 tiles, so you should be able to get in there too.
Ta-da!
We all stand in the center of the statue gallery.
I think that's how cults start.
Okay. Guess I made an exit. Educational game.
Yeah, honestly it is.
So I thought this one was considered a fake.
No, there is a different version where the dog's tongue is hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's the fake. Or as my personal imagining goes, they're all fake. Some are just better than others.
Rosetta Stone.
Yes. The fake one is bright blue and it glows at night.
One easy way to tell.
Yeah, that one's one of the easy ones to tell. You can just look at it and know immediately it's wrong. A lot of them, it's like really small details. It's like playing one of those spot the difference games.
Yeah.
Like the Mona Lisa has angry So that one's also pretty obvious.
Oh, Mona Lisa
like,
regenerated into that doctor.
Yeah. These two, the Wild Left and Wild Right, I can't remember what they're called for real off the top of my head. The fake version has the colors swapped on each side. So the real ones, the left is the pale one, and the right is the dark one. But it's the other way around on the fakes. So like you have to know that.
So where are you?
Or have something to look it
Yeah,
up.
right here. Yeah, or have something to look it up, which is a lot.
Oh, these two?
Yeah, they're very similar, and the fakes just swap the color. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah. Or like I think it's one of the statues. I can't remember which one. The fake is wearing a wristwatch, but it's like in the same color as the statue. It might actually be the discus thrower. So like the hand holding the disc, I think it is wearing a wristwatch in the exact same color as the statue. So you really have to look for it. I think the Cleopatra bust gets like an extra earring or something. I don't know. It's been a while. The one that's the girl with the pearl earring, they changed the shape of her earring in the fake one. That one I know because it's a star. But I don't know which painting. I think it's up top somewhere.
Well, this one up here, wistful painting.
Yeah.
Girl with the pearl earring, also known as girl with a turban.
You.
Ultramarine paint that was expensive at the time. Yeah, they do.
So yeah, the fake version of that, just the earring is like a little star instead.
Some of them have multiple fake versions.
True.
Huh.
But I can't recall which off the top of my head. Some of them are also always real.
My grandmother sold oil paints and taught art painting classes, and I did some oil painting when I was younger. She had a book with this painting in it. I remember it probably had a lot more of these, but Vogue Maja and also the nude Maja referenced in the description here.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
Neat.
Coffee table book. Nice painting. What? The Pfeiffer.
Oh
that's
yeah.
one name.
Then the Animal Crossing names they give all these are so funny. It's like, yes, it's the twinkling painting. The graceful statue.
Warrior statue.
Yep. I mean, some of them make
Tremendous
sense.
statue.
Yeah. Some of them make sense, some of them make less sense. The detailed painting.
One more ding.
Yeah.
A bronze ding. So a ding is a thing. Does that mean sink? No.
It kind of looks like a giant wash basin now that you say
That doesn't it?
that.
It's got the holes for the ringer rollers, and they just didn't have the ringer rollers. My handle cracked do laundry. Yeah. Oh, this is not an optimal seat though, because the top of the center case obscures part of the view of the
Oh, the back ones? Yeah.
the paintings on the back wall. Perfect painting.
I'm sure the artist didn't think so, because artists are always the
Yeah.
biggest critic of their own work.
If But that's a lot of apples and oranges. You know what was running through his head was, no, I didn't get that orange right. Let's try again over here.
I feel like it's universal.
It has to be.
I like that the camera doesn't immediately shift back when you walk off either. Like, it takes a second. It's not as jarring that way, I don't think.
It also takes a moment for it to shift in the first place.
Bless you.
I was actually trying to find Sit. I see Sailor doing it a lot.
Oh yeah, Sit's a good one. I put Sit on my favorite bar.
What I have on my favorite bar, I don't even always know why I have on my favorite bar.
If you don't have something in a slot when you unlock a new one, it puts it automatically into your favorite bar, which means that most people's favorites ring bar whatever ends up full of whatever the first several they got was.
Mm-hmm.
The first 8 they got.
So, is the order of these the same for everybody in the larger selection?
Yes, but it depends on which ones you have unlocked because, like, they fill in when you get them. So the
I
order
seem
will...
to have all of them right now.
Let's
I
see.
don't
Okay,
know
let
if
me.
that's because I've got all of them, or I'm a guess.
You're just.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it says R. I got more.
There's 2
Oh,
pages.
okay.
Yeah.
You only have the first page filled out.
Yeah.
I'm only
feel like
4
there
into
it
the
is.
second page.
Yeah, I see. I'm about 4 into the second page as well. There's Sid.
Yep.
And how do you favorite?
Let's see. I think you have to select it from the favorite bar to favorite it, but
Yes, you have to be on the wheel, and then you can use X to
the unfavorite
replace
one
one
you
of
don't
them.
want. Yeah.
Oh, messed that up. Well, what is this? Sheepishly. I don't need that one.
I wish this one just kept going on and on.
Oh yeah, like it looped. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, so he brought my bar up again, and it doesn't have Sid on it.
Okay. So,
Remove.
let's see. Right trigger, select the one you don't want, and hit X. That'll take it off.
I did that,
Alright, then hit X again.
and now I
Select-
can pick it.
And now you can
Got
pick
it,
one
got
and
it.
you hit A, yeah, and it should put it there
Got it,
always.
got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Shocking.
I wish you could have more on your favorite bar at a time, but I understand that that would make it very hard to find the one you wanted. It would be like pulling this menu up every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have I got in here?
I seem to have an endless supply of confetti.
You do. You will do that infinitely. Wow, they're just gonna be so mad at the mess when we leave.
look almost the same.
They are, yeah.
I think the mouth open is different.
I think you wave bigger for goodbye.
Yeah, you wave bigger for goodbye and your mouth doesn't open. And you say hey.
There's also this one, double wave, which is cute. I am now throwing confetti into your hair, Bat.
Where is confetti?
Not only is the art wing now full of confetti, it's also now full of glitter.
The perfect combo.
Yeah.
Where's glitter?
It's called Tada. I don't know when you unlock that one, but
Oh, I got it
yeah.
ready.
Do you guys see some of the other areas?
Sure. We've got
Yeah,
about
we can do
5
that.
minutes left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Minecraft minigames is next though, so that's me, and y'all are welcome to join me. I was working on I'm gonna call it a hopefully base functionality alpha. If people wanted to be my guinea pigs.
I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna prove y'all we're bad guys.
Where you at?
Going down
Oh,
to
in
the
here.
bone. You may know what I'm gonna say, but it's been a couple of years, or at least a year since I said it. I'm gonna say it again just for fun. Wow. Bone room's taking a while to load.
There's a lot of bones in there.
A screenshot on Twitter of me saying this.
You're right, this is taking a while.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, there are 4 of us. It's probably doing some syncing stuff.
Which room are y'all in?
The fossil room so far. I'm gonna guess that Bat continued through to the final room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I want to go is here to the. Yeah, you're up behind it. The Megaloceros, the horned antler thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to observe that this is the 3rd game where I have a horned antler, an old horned antler thing. In Valheim, you fight Eikthyr.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Elden Ring, there's the Ancient, I think we call it the Ancient Remains. And it's a deer, you get to fight it twice. And then here it's got bones and you dig it up. And I'm like, in the other 2 games, you have to kill, in Valheim, you have to kill deer and sacrifice them to piss him off, anger him. And in Elden Ring, you have to go invade his world, and then here you dig him up, and I'm like, didn't he just want to be left alone? Are we the bad guys?
I'm actually impressed with the range of camera movement I have in this room specifically. I can turn and look all the way to the door.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
First person.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing to see. It's just dark walls and stuff. But
Oh wow, yeah,
yeah,
that is more than I had in the lab a while ago for sure.
I mean, I guess there's not a lot to hide in here. It's just as long as you can't see the fourth wall, it's all good. Ooh, what's this over here? Are you walking into the wall that we're not allowed to see?
I'm trying to see the wall we're not allowed to see.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it won't
so.
let us.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit first person, it turns you around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there is a wall there.
No, well, there's an invisible wall that does not let you walk through it. But yeah, if there was
Yeah.
actually a wall there, it would impede your view.
I like this little chart of
The animals, yeah.
yeah, the skull
What's-
below is evolved into D. Hi,
Yeah.
D.
What's really cool is if one of your villagers is looking around the museum, if they come up here, they will sometimes walk up to their species spot and it'll light up for them just like it does for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It doesn't happen very often. It's one of those, at first the game has to decide that they're in the museum, and then the game has to decide that they're in this specific room kind of deals.
I didn't know it lit up.
Yeah. If you go stand in the person spot, it'll, like, shine a light on your head.
I see the light on the head.
Yeah.
It looks like
Well, yeah, but as
regular
soon-
even lighting.
No, if he walks away, that'll turn off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, there's still the little dot
Oh.
there, but it lights up special. Yeah.
Oh, I see now. Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll do the same thing if one of the animals walk into their spots.
I thought it was gonna get a glow outline or something.
No, that's not as cool, but
Sadly, there's no spectral arrows in this game.
I know.
I guess we all better head back to the airport pretty quick.
As you leave, take a moment to stand on the circle in the center of the dinosaurs.
Massive.
I see the circle. Where is it? Oh, this-
Over here.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I was standing on it a moment ago.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I think this one here does something too, but it just zooms you in on the impact crater, which for years I thought was a flower. It's not a flower.
Yeah, it looks like
Temporary
a flower.
flower.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like an ancient flower of some kind. It's like, oh, this must have been around when these dinosaurs were. No, that's not it.
It's an impact crater, and that's their model. Yeah, that's the Earth below it. I see. Interesting.
Yeah,
I thought it was a flower too. I'm like, how come there's nothing on this flower?
yeah.
No info. But in the context of dinosaurs and how they became extinct, that makes sense to have it there.
I'm realizing that some of the display things in here are like creatures from other parts. Like there's a squid here, and like a tarantula model, and like a crab model, which is interesting. And like the sharks. I never really noticed that before.
I really like how it's the tree of life that splits
Mhm.
off into all these different branches.
Yes. So, how many of you want to be a alpha tester for something that's probably going to break spectacularly?
Need a short break, but I'd be happy to volunteer.
Cool.
I need to get
Same here.
dinner because I've got a
Mhm.
6+ hour segment coming up.
Yeah, no, that's very
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
You should eat. But yeah, oh, hey Dirt. So we're actually swapping over to Minecraft mini games now. So I am gonna go to my BRB screen. I have to rearrange some of my chords, so it'll be just a second. Fortunately, not as bad as last time. But yeah, I will be back in a minute.
I'm going.
Mute desktop sounds real fast. Mute myself. Mute myself. There. So it's just game sounds right now.
I'm still.
Yeah, you all do what you need to do. I'm gonna do some shifting. I'm gonna mute myself in Discord as well.
Okay.
If I come back and I'm not talking, at me or something.
All right.
I had fun. Thank you for hosting us and having games
I am heading
on your
back
island.
to my
On
island.
Yeah.
your extra island.
Yeah. Absolutely. I
I'll
wanted
get to
us to
think-
have something to do. Yeah. Okay, muted now.
Looks like I'll get to dead again.
And I'll be back in about 2 hours with the race, I
Alrighty.
believe. So,
After I get back to my island and resituated, I'll take a short break.